everybody, and welcome back to another Sweet Tea Gaming video. This is another Minecraft video, but it's a special one where we are in an avatar mod. So first things foremost, I built a giant temple because I felt that we needed more air temples on this world after talking to some people. So yeah, we ended up saying that I should build one, and then I ended up building this. So I'm going to show it off to you guys real quick, but just getting started. Here are some of the air bending abilities. You can be any of the benders from the show, but I just chose air bending because I thought it would be a lot easier and more helpful to build if I could like fly around and I could like maneuver a lot easier. And also in this mod, you don't take fall damage if you're an airbender, so that's also super helpful when you're building stuff. So yeah, as we're heading right on in here, I'll show you guys the first entryway and the grand entrance to the temple. Here it is. So here's the temple. Clouds do fly through. And yeah, it's definitely got an open, airy feel. It's a 30 by 30 huge kind of ginormous circle, and it definitely fills the space, definitely commands your attention. But yeah, let's head around here through the garden area. This is just an area to help any air nomads get started. If they need some potatoes, carrots, anything for their journey, they can grab those and head on out. And then we have rooms. So as you go up through the levels, you can find more and more rooms, and then going to eventually add a bunch more. So hopefully, depending on how many people move in, we'll add more and more rooms, but this is one of the first ones I built, which is just this first floor room. Very simple design. Definitely want people to come in and kind of customize them, make them their own. And then this one is mine up here that I've kind of used throughout the build so far. And so yeah, it's definitely very simple. Not too much going on. But yeah, let's start to head up here to the upper levels so you guys can kind of get a better view of what's going on up here. So as we go up, there are some vines too to also help people that don't find the stairs or maybe want just to climb up some vines. Yeah, just easy ways to maneuver around, but there are also levels that are not accessible to non-airbenders or non-avatars because you have to know airbending, specifically air spout, to get up to like this staircase, for example, and a few other different places like these upper levels, that upper breezeway, and then of course the top of the temple is only accessible to airbenders and avatars. So this is always kind of getting worked on. Like every time I come in here, I'm working on it, so adding little details, finishing stuff up. So you know, it's always a work in progress. This over here was a recent addition. Is kind of a battle arena, or you know, airbending practice facility, whatever you want to call it. It overlooks the island mountain over there where I originally wanted to build, but ended up choosing this spot for all the waterfalls and all the beautiful like trees and features on it. But it overlooks that awesome island, and yeah, it's just a great way for you to practice your bending. So you can come on down here, you can bring your other air nomad friends, and just have a little battle. I do hear a zombie. Maybe it's underneath. Yep. And that's another way, a great way for other air nomads to kind of get around the temple, is just buzzing around. So let's head into this bedroom. I furnished it a little bit more than some of the other ones just to give you an idea of what you can do kind of with this space. Super simple, and then obviously you'd add probably some chests somewhere or some shulker boxes. Alright, let's do this real quick. Made it across there, and now we can head up to kind of some of our upper levels. But yeah, each cardinal direction on the temple kind of has a beautiful view. So as we move across here, this is another one of the bedrooms, and then if you fly up to here, there is also no one correct way to get up to the top of here. I mean, there are like, I think 5 or 6 now that I started building some of the other rooms to get up here if you're an airbender, so it's not too terribly difficult, but I wanted to add that little element of mystery. Yeah, I also put some signs and quotes from the show, and then of course over here we had to build our good friend Appa. So here he is in all his glory. Yep. Alright. So that's my little, I definitely would love to, if I didn't have to gather all that wool and all those materials to like make it, I would love to like do a bunch of them and like some flying around the temple too, but it's just so much wool and there are not a lot of sheep. I even like tried to get them to come onto this island and just failures, so many. So this is the walkway, which is definitely a great way to get around the temple, and it's also like it's just really, it definitely adds an element of like airy kind of vibe to the temple that I like. And then I added an outdoor walkway because it felt like the landscape was so beautiful that like I needed to kind of showcase it. So yeah, definitely did another little lookout. But let's head up to the main event. Let's get up to the top. All right. As we head this way, you use your airbending once again, and then get yourself onto this staircase. And as you head up over here, you're gonna have to use your airbending one last time to get yourself up to the top here. So now this is the top of the temple. Nothing too crazy. Little bell, some nice quotes for airbenders or avatars who need to come up here and need peace. Also some gold if you want to get a little buffer from the beacon up there. But yeah, this is the temple. And it's always a work in progress. I mean, I'm always adding things to the temple. I'm always like adding new and improving on what I have so far. So, but yeah, we're and on the server they're thinking of making this they're talking about making this a warp point. So other people from the server will be able to come here and come to the temple. I'm hoping to make the warp point Appa's back because I think that'll be really cool. But yeah, so hopefully that happens in the near future here. But yeah, there's definitely going to be a lot of cool additions to the temple. We're going to get some more people up in here and moving in. And yeah, I'm super excited for it. So if you guys are interested at all, look up Apex Bending and check out this server. You have to do a little sleuth downloading and whatnot, but it is definitely a lot of fun. And if you are into it at all, come and check out the temple. Come and check out this one, come and check out the Northern Air Temple. They got a bunch of stuff in here, so definitely give it a check. Thanks for watching. Give a like, comment, subscribe if you guys enjoyed it, and thanks again.